You have an idea for a film or TV project. How do you pitch it to sell it? This is my process on how I pitch and sell film and television projects. So usually it begins with an idea. The idea can come from me, or a producer or a studio will come to me with an idea. And if I really dig it, and by dig it meaning I love it so much that I want to spend the next 2 to 3 years possibly of my life on it, then I'm like, okay, let me start to dig into developing the pitch. And that may start with research if it's a world I'm unfamiliar with. And then I get into the characters. Who's my main character? What do they want? What do they need? What is going to be their biggest challenge in this show or film? Then I start to think about the plot of it. What is going to happen? Because in my pitch, I'm actually going to outline beat by beat. So once I do that, then I start to put it in my sort of pitch template. I add things like tone, I add things like world, and I outline what those things are because I really want to paint a picture for these producers and these execs what this film is going to be, what it's going to be about, what it's going to feel like, and what it's going to look like. Simultaneously, I work with my assistant to put together a visual deck. The visual deck is usually just pictures of potential cast looking like they're doing what I'm talking about. And then once I get the pitch written, then I begin what I call the performance process of it. I realize that this is a sales presentation, so I have to perform it. And I take a nice chunk of time nailing down that performance. So after you pitch your studio, they may give you notes, you revise the pitch, and then you go out to buyers and fingers crossed, you sell it. And that is my typical process for pitching.